Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. This is going to be a little different this time because, fortunately, I'm unable to stream Valkyria Chronicles proper, but I can record it. So, instead of me being like, oh god, what do? I decided to record it, and we're going to experiment by watching it, I guess. I'll talk over it and explain some things. So that way it's not just like devoid of like commentary or something. Anyway, so welcome to chapter 13. It's a weird one. I'll be quiet for some of these.
After wresting it from the Empire's control, Squad 7 left Brule for Naggiar, the stage for this war's grandest battle. Even as they traveled, an increasing number of soldiers streamed into both camps. Both sides braced to feel the brunt of the other's army in the fight for all of Gallia.
General, as I've said 100 times now, I strongly recommend a change of tactics. With the disparity in numbers, it's lunacy to send the Gallian forces on an all-out attack. We'd stand better chances centered around our defensive holdings, fending off advances.
The enemy have gathered in one place for us. We can't let this chance slip by. If we win this one battle, we'll be able to kick those imps out of Gallia for good.
General, we lack the manpower to break through an enemy force that large.
If we're short on soldiers, why aren't you out drafting more farmhands for us?
Do you honestly plan to let our countrymen die needlessly out there?
When attacked, if not now, Varrot, we will win this battle. We must. We'll throw everything Gallia's got at them.
Curious.
A few casualties are going to be inevitable. If you've got time to sit there fretting, go light a fire under those yokels of yours.
Understood. I will do my best.
I'm thankful that I was able to record this properly. Yeah. Alright. I say in this part I had messed up a little bit because something weird happened, so
we're still
I
on
just...
standby. I'm figuring we'll get the order to move out a bit past noon.
Normally it'd be an instant transition between the last scene and this one.
Is everybody ready to go?
All set and waiting for the word. But it sure looks like the enemy's got us in numbers.
They do. The invading front's nearly all here. This one's gonna be a major battle.
I've made my peace with it and all, but seeing them all lined up out there is heavy.
I think I just go
Guys,
straight at it
can I say
when we get
something?
to the battle time.
I
But,
grew up in an
yeah.
orphanage. I don't have a family, and I always thought I was alone. But Welkin showed me I was wrong. That I wasn't alone at all. Not anymore. The Sevens are... You guys are my family now.
The squad's your family.
Before a big battle like this, it's scary. I figure I feel just like all of you do. But when I think I'm here alongside my family, I feel strong enough to fight.
Family, huh?
We've
My
got
old
one
folks are
viewer.
gone, and I got no siblings.
How are you
but
doing tonight?
I bet this is what it's like. Of course, any siblings of mine would have grown up a lot better acting
It
than
has
you
become
are.
exactly 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time,
Sounds odd to say
where
it,
I am
but
currently.
you're right. And I bet Isara's watching over us all.
All right, let's go do this.
And
Yeah,
it's
let's go put holes in those tanks.
big moment in game for
Then let's all come back here together.
a battle that I
We'll
do not
get
like
through
very
this
much.
fight and see Gallia free again on the other side.
Of our stream footage is a hair behind what I'm talking over.
Your Grace, all troops have arrived
So.
at Naggiar in adopted combat positions. This time we'll crush their feeble army and see your Grace to the doorstep of Randgries.
Make it so. Silvaria, you have never failed me in your loyalties thus far. I exist because you exist, one aside the other. You go with my trust.
Sir, your Grace, you are too kind. I was a worthless wretch before you brought me into the light of your Grace's company. Estranged from my parents before I could know them, thrown into that research facility.
And here we get
Object of
a
heinous experiments and deprived
plot
of human
point
contact.
that comes up in Valkyria Chronicles 2,
Your Grace took me from that place.
where
Raised
some
me to be
weird
human before a
experimental
Valkyria.
shit is going on in Valkyria. Other
And
people.
awaken the powers within you. I betrayed the trust you placed in me.
No, Grace.
Yeah.
Once I learned that the Valkyria's powers stir only when the body faces death. I didn't hesitate a moment. I would gladly pierce this breast again, even now.
Basically, get mortally wounded.
Granted me the
Powers
shield
happen.
and the lance from the ruins. I became Valkyria only
Is the
for you.
crux of it.
Never until then had I thought to feel pride in the Valkyria's blood within me.
Now is the time to show the world the power that blood holds. Go forth, Silvaria. Bring victory to my army.
Yes, sir.
And so, we go to battle. Soon. Really. Everybody's here.
Tanks at 015. Gallian forces approaching. Approximately 2 regiments.
Silly fools.
Everybody's here.
Now feel the power of the Valkyrie.
Of course, that's not big. See, I know it's 30. I'm one of them. See.
My Lord Maximilian, this time we will win.
I think that went up there. There. Well, here I prepare a squad to see if there's like any updates and shenanigans. I conclude that there isn't a hell of a lot,
Come back.
but yeah. I forgot I did this during recording. I think there's like a gun to upgrade here. Other than that, there isn't a whole lot. Up to date on things. Oh, forgot to check the tanks. Don't want to forget those guys. And the Shamrock. There's nothing. And here I make sure to. We see the Shamrock's gimmick is that it has 3 different types of turrets you can put on it. There's anti-armor, Gatling gun, and a flamethrower. The latter 2 are anti-infantry and anti-armor as well. Obviously anti-armor. Anti-armor comes with a mortar shell, in addition to like tank rounds. So, in a way, it's still anti-infantry, but just different turrets for different folks, I guess.
Hello, Welkin. Here to fine-tune your squad?
And oh wow, there's 4 people here. What do we got? Still just me, huh? Well, that's startling.
I enjoyed my time with you.
Oh yeah, I kicked Mika out of the squad here because I want somebody else who doesn't have their gun constantly down. I think I put in Salinas actually. Yep, I put him in.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Well then. And I think I concluded by leaving everyone else in. Yeah, I make sure that
come back anytime
those
you need to
guys
change
are.
your lineup, Lieutenant.
Come on, pass me, get to the battle already. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah, make sure to save it, because it's a good idea. And now to battle.
This is a full-scale showdown against the Empire's entire invasion force. Here are the details.
So, the gimmick of this battle. It's going to become clear once we hit the battlefield what that entails, but there's artillery constantly shelling the battlefield until you capture a certain camp. Yeah, that will definitely be fun. Well, not really fun, but I pull it off well here, I guess. To spoil the ending, but of course, that kind of has to be the case. So make sure I have the mandatories over here, or on the field at least, with Margot being forever. I choose to throw Wavy down because defense of the camps. Good idea to have them. I'm not sure if I plan on. I wasn't sure if I was planning on using the shock troopers here. I put down, but otherwise, I paired my combo of the Ted and put down a sniper for later.
It's time to begin the operation. I ask that you give me 100%
and
on this one.
yeah, gotta give 100% on this one.
Well, here we are, I guess. That enemy camp looks awfully well protected.
This one's going to come down to slipping past the enemy fire and into their lines.
Lieutenant Gunther, that Valkyria from Boreas has been sighted here
Oh, no.
as well. The Eastern Front is suffering debilitating losses to her as we speak.
Are you serious?
It's possible she'll head this way before much longer. Keep your eyes open.
The other gimmick is we don't have our tanks on the field because they would just get blown up by all that artillery fire. So do this without orders.
Moving out!
As soon as you've left the trench,
Enemy
So I
units
move
spotted!
Alicia first because down that trench there's somebody that will shoot. And I didn't want my sniper to get shot up.
you've got visual on the target.
Hence the Alicia being used here.
Please hit!
Who are these guys?
And from there I pull a Grievous Sin.
I want all of you returning alive.
Because Alicia almost bites it here.
Try to keep an eye on your teammates.
Yeah.
I'll survive.
Probably could remedy that by using Rosie first instead of Alicia, but well, you know. You think you gotta move fast.
Enemy sighted!
We're also thankful that was not a Gatling turret or bunker. Yeah.
We've never faced numbers like this before.
This is me forgetting that I already made my action for the turn.
Leave the back up to me.
And this is me clearing the way for Rosie to move across without getting shot up the hell and back. Or at least getting
Their
better.
numbers are...
I see
It's
an
unlike
enemy.
anything thus far.
Where I deal with the I figured to put Catherine out here and not Emil because
I'm not done
Catherine
yet.
has a higher accuracy on average
Keep it up.
than the other snipers.
Leave the back up to me.
That's why I use her instead of Maria for this battle. Although there's going to come a time where I'm going to be using Maria and Catherine like closer to the end game. Like particularly Maria because she has something that can cause penetration, which is something that I desperately need at a certain point.
Prepare to intercept.
So yeah, enough about that penetration. And throw Catherine back.
Approaching.
There's a heavy star. Enough for the occasion. I said I resolved to pretty much leave the right side alone from most of this map, with the exception of using like one or two people over there after a certain point.
Let's do this thing.
And time to move Rosie.
Frontline, return fire.
Oh yeah, have her take care of that guy. That I didn't give Catherine. I also like using the T-mags because more bullets, more mayhem,
Target
pretty much.
Let's do this thing.
And yeah.
Just try dodging me.
Oh yeah, both she and Alicia have a dodgeable shot. Pretty good skill advantage.
Man down.
Alright, so
turn, okay?
And I think a result. Oh. I was trying to calculate about where Bro died. And I resolved to do something dumb and aim it directly at the ace in question to kill. Because, well, they can dodge grenades. And trying to decide if I have nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like that I try moving Rose again.
Watch out for stray.
And then I pick Alicia, and I think I use a Ragnade on her. Yeah, I use Ragnade. Probably better that way, honestly. There. Right. So meanwhile, while the enemy takes their turn and wastes my time, a few people gave me follows between the streams. So I just want to thank Jorf, I Want to Dire Wolf, and RGB Dolman 07 for the follows. Between the stream bars. And oh look, artillery shelling on the battlefield. That'll happen every turn and still until we capture a certain camp.
I'll knock him dead.
And it's time for Ted.
Enemy found. I love playing to a full house.
He loves playing to a full house.
Can you make it to the far side?
He is the party.
Charge! Charge!
And I think I resolved to attempt to aim for the back of the... Not quite.
I'm afraid they won't wait for us.
Ted. Here's a Ted. Or me, rather. Me. Come on, man. Just
Will this work?
place it correctly. And no.
It's a miss.
He knows.
Back now.
Ted cannot. Well, I guess it could have been worse.
I'm on it.
Because this is going to be a pathetic display, because that guy will keep dodging.
This ain't even fair.
I don't know why I chose to put her there, but, you know. Oh yeah, you can take a look at people's like stats and equipment while in the field like that. Brad did that. And I also forgot that I gave Alicia and some of the scouts the heavier guns.
Be extremely cautious.
There's a reason for the heavier guns, but we'll see that momentarily. Like, in the next clip that I'm going to insert in here. So I decided to record these per like chapter, pretty much. Give or take a little bit, but extra time here and there. Oh yeah, I destroyed that bunker. Thank you for leaving that Ragnite a little too close. And oh, we've got Bulldozer, dev file here, and the Lurk Squad, Wet Cilantro. Welcome. Also, active energy, I've got root, the usuals. They're coming.
Watch your back out there.
Did this. Bit of madness here.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Here I come.
And Ace is dead.
Silenced. Head to the next one.
Time to do your duty, soldiers.
Let's do this thing.
I forgot how I resolved this issue. A grenade ought to do. Yeah, that'll do it, I guess.
My turn, okay?
Not quite a kill, but still not great.
All troops advance.
Okay. Well.
Roger.
See if I can snipe anyone from the distance over here.
Don't you die on
I think I want to say I tried going for
Enemy sighted.
No, the guy next to us. He just has to be hit once. And perfect. Right in the deck.
I'm not done yet.
Who are these guys? Can you make it to the far side?
I'm on it.
Not the base we needed, but
Enemy sighted.
and this is me realizing, okay, there's too much of a lip there for Rosie to actually hit. I also realize that shock trooper has got to go.
Let's do this thing. Just try dodging me.
Good. Wow. That happened.
Enemy unit
Oh.
neutralized.
Well. Just me hoping that Rosie doesn't get like or fragged by somebody. No. Oh, they're going for the second game. The one that has the wavy emblems. That guy dodged. He's gonna be a fool. Keep moving in and letting himself get murdered by wavy emblems. I think I also gave Wavy a heavy gun, which doesn't matter because that guy's dead. He be dead.
I'm on. New target sighted.
Just trying to focus on moving everyone a hair closer to
Enemy sighted. Ain't no stopping me.
Rosie, triggering her strong will a little. This is me hoping that guy doesn't dodge. Okay, he didn't dodge, good. My god.
Man down, everybody be...
I'll knock him dead.
And hi, I'm Ted. Ted keeps appearing in all the media. Like he appeared in the Tactics Ogre, there's this Ted, there's Ted in Baldur's Gate that my friend has been dealing with lately, and Ted is everywhere, man. Ted. It's great.
Thank you, thank you.
Ted, way to go.
Moving out. Quick, dive into that trench.
What a guy.
Enemy unit spotted. Please hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot I tried to raid directly into his face. Well then.
Let's do this thing.
And this is me just removing cover for
Go down.
So I didn't think it would actually reach him all that well. And I was right. Just blaze.
Ain't no
But
stopping
the important
me.
thing is he's out of cover. Which is a good idea for what I'm going to do next. As you see, snipers don't move very far. Scouts,
I'll knock him dead.
they have the move. I had realized right there was a watchtower to go into.
Jump into that trench. Ooh, found one.
Be able to shoot them. I see one shot. And there we go. He's been to him.
Thank you, thank you. Good work. Keep it up. Here I go.
And one.
I have 10.
Not quite. He, however, cannot reach. Which is good.
To the far side.
Having him reach is a bad idea. And
Let's do this thing.
I just have Rosie mop him up. Because she's Rosie. She can do that.
Here I come.
I have her duck first, and then enter. Duckling's a good
My
idea.
turn, okay?
Oh yeah, I definitely should go for this guy, I guess.
Man down, everybody be careful.
And there we go. I say don't end up taking this base immediately for reasons. Ted.
I'll knock him dead.
I say I wasn't sure if they were going to send somebody over to that base to take care of us, or if they were just going to gun for the secondary base like before. And our conclusion is that the AI is kind of dumb. Because of course, they would do that. Here
I go.
decided to take this
Hey, ladies.
base.
Nice spot, huh?
And Ted fancies women. Ted fancies men. Ted fancies everyone. Even the enemy.
Sir, we've occupied the Midway camp.
Good. That means they can't call in any more rocket salvos.
Oh, there's 6 of you here, holy shit. Welcome. What we got? Okay, so users list has some. Okay, yeah.
How have you
Did
been
it.
since Paris?
Oh no, the
Arcana.
Valkyria's
Oh, okay.
arrived!
That was
I need to pay you back for that defeat.
and oh god.
Lieutenant, the Valkyria appears to be making her way to our base camp.
Valkyria's here.
It's too dangerous to confront her directly. What are your orders?
All right. Continue your attack as before. If we take their base camp, she may
Basically,
fall back.
do your mission harder.
It's a race to see which of us can capture the other one's flag first. You probably can't stop her,
Oh, wow.
but sending a few tank rounds her way may slow her down. There are dips and divots across the field. Hide your tank in those and snipe at her.
Understood. We'll try our best, Captain.
So basically, we no longer have artillery. Instead, we have Valkyria. Great. She's basically artillery. So, you know.
Ooh, found one.
Please proceed with caution.
And notice. Let's update again. Wow.
Have you got visual on the target?
Right, I'm dead.
There.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
I had Ted buckle around. So we have Valkyria.
Leave it to me.
Well, her normal attack doesn't really affect tanks all that much. Thankful.
Jump into that trench.
And this is me forgetting that the border on Shamrock is not all that great. So, witness the turrets.
Fly.
And this is me deciding, oh hey, on who can reach. It was. Because of course. He has the upgraded border. Really, you only have to hit her once in order to get the desired effect, but you kind of want to move both tanks into the trenches anyway.
Way ahead of you.
Which is why I should have just done with the Shamrock in the first place, but you know. That's neither here nor there.
Those trenches can be extremely useful.
It happens. We'll be fine. Everything's okay. It's in there now is what matters.
I'm on.
And we figured that the enemy isn't going to go for this base, so whatever.
Sit tight. I'm almost there.
I also never went down this path before, so we decided to do it with the Rosie.
Moving out.
And we'll check this. Yeah, that. But I figure, there's not really going to be threatening much. Go over there.
Time to do your duty, soldiers.
Enemy units spotted.
And then suddenly enemies.
Take a run for it.
I'm on. Ain't no stopping me.
That was a late trick of strong-willed.
Don't stop once you leave the trench.
Go down.
Suddenly enemies. And mines. I didn't even know this battle had mines until this point. And I was like, what the shit, man? God damn. Horrible, really. Whenever you mortar her, she can't move. But she can still attack. As given by this galleon tank that is sitting off to the side. That is why you put your tanks in the trenches.
Is that what that woman's capable of? If we're hit with that, it's all over. We need to proceed with extreme caution. Stay in those trenches as you make for their camp.
Because destructive laser lance. It's a powerful thing. Powerful move. That scout has decided that he's going to make a terrible mistake. You go back into the wavy chamber.
Entering combat.
And I want the first move to be the Sail of Silvaria.
Enemy sighted.
Silvaria, excuse me. Got to pronounce it correctly.
Now!
Get to the far side.
For the chillers. And yeah.
Try to conserve ammunition when you can.
Oh, that's her macro dose. realizing there's mines goddamn everywhere. Because I never took this path before in this battle. I usually just clumped up the people I want to use near where Ted was. And this is me deciding to be a fool. It's like that one scene behind enemy lines where that one guy steps on the mine and the other guy is like, don't move. Then the guy that looks vaguely like Frank Murphy is like, are you gonna help me? And then the other guy just like runs off. And he's left standing on the mine for that entire time. So yeah, basically both Alicia and Rosie are that guy from that movie right now as we speak. And this is me trying to figure out where the guys are at. And I have the heavy tank to go off of. Well, I find where at least one guy is. I probably destroyed a sandbag. That's a good thing, right? And I just take Salinas here so that I can just pick off this scout while he is there.
I'm just warming up.
Man down. Everybody be
As you can see there, machine guns are not very accurate. I also decided to retreat Salinas here specifically because I wanted to pull out an engineer, and I realized I didn't have the room for it. So we're going to do that real quick. The resolve and picking Nadine. That's quick.
Never faced numbers like this before. All squads.
I see that there isn't really a guy to target over there. Although I did quickly realize that turret on that heavy tank is turning around. Oh god, move. Hide. Don't get shot by that thing. And so we can try to aim exactly where I should. Doesn't kill him, but it does a pretty good job. No, there's 6 now. Wow. Yeah. Got
Found one. I love playing
video
on full
to see.
house.
Quick,
Yeah.
dive into that trench.
Several. Oh yeah, I repositioned them. More on the foot. Then I decide the more in that position because fuck it. I don't want them there right now. Where I want to weaken them as much as I can. And while it's not really going to do much to the tank, because Baby Dagger's treads at most, it will almost kill everyone else. Which is what I was counting on.
Let's do this thing.
Then I decided to be that guy and move Rosie off. I was hoping she didn't land on like another mine or something. I use this just in case another mine kills her. Because oh my god. This part was nerve-wracking when I did it initially. Actually using the D-pad instead of the analog stick like I normally do for this section. Because wow. This part is scary. Was scary.
Have you got visual on the target?
Oh. I just basically ran right into that guy's face.
I'm on it.
I was lucky I hit that second guy. Thought you.
Ain't no stopping me.
That tanker is turning towards her too. Well then. Alright. That's right, break out of your shell, Valkyria. Thankfully, thank God for the T-Mags. More shots, more mayhem. And that tank is making a major mistake by choosing to turn all that way and shoot Rosie. Because I got news. I don't think I even need to use. Well, I use an AD. But I don't even think I need to use her, honestly.
Their numbers are... It's unlike anything thus far.
Now, run! Go,
This
go,
way.
go!
Because I resolved to do this the quick way and make Ted.
This is an order.
Ted.
Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Ted has now become the ultimate
Let
Ted.
go.
There's a hair too many shots for what I need, but don't worry. Ted has another turn. Ted has all the time in the world to decimate this.
Here I go.
With it, I consider carefully where to aim on it so I don't like shoot Rosie in the face or something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Target silenced. Head to the next one.
And try to decide whether. Okay, finish off Ted. Or do I?
Hey, I'm dead.
Yeah, I do.
Man down, everybody.
Alright, that's the end of that battle. Still some shenanigans to go on before the end has occurred. But yeah,
Yes, we've
We
occupied
did
their
it,
base
folks.
camp.
7 here. Can't believe this.
Fools let them through.
Or I can't.
Fine. It's a mere delay.
Hey,
We've made a good start of this battle. His
That's
grace will
important.
be pleased.
Sir, the Valkyria appears to be retreating.
We're safe.
we're saved by the bell.
Lieutenant, excellent work out there. Sending that monster back was a salvation for us. That said, our side has suffered heavy losses. They're the clear
And
victors of this first round.
oh shit! Thanks, Productus. It's about time. You're here. During what is possibly one of my strangest streams yet, because this is actually a pre-recorded video and live commentary. Unlike most other things I do.
We were able to occupy their main camp, but took massive losses. Alicia, we can't hold it. We're undermanned. We have to call for additional troops.
Right. I'll go gather the rest of the squad.
Meanwhile, snipers. And oh shit. Oh no.
Alicia!
Hello.
Alicia.
It can't be. We got them all.
You say that as one of our main characters gets shot.
We don't have time to go search. We've got to get Alicia out of here.
Come on, boss. Gotta move. Bring Alicia.
My god.
Alicia!
How are you doing tonight? We having fun?
Chapter 14. Loss.
And
Victory.
meanwhile, loss of victory. We do our headquarters shenanigans here. Because why the fuck not? And I think it might be time to switch the tracks here momentarily to the other video I have prepared for this after we get our stuff.
For your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this royal award.
Thank you, Your Highness.
So I think I have it set up so that it will do something nice. And that's good to hear. You're doing alright. Glad to hear it. Meanwhile,
May
guns.
your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
We get to visit Old Man Ryden out in the field here.
Hello again, son.
Voiced by
I'll
Quentin
teach you
Flynn.
Awaken all today. Use it to call forth the natural potential lying dormant inside your entire squad. Well, what is your decision?
Ah.
Very
Yeah, that sounds
good.
painful,
I hope my
man.
orders can assist you in saving the
Jesus.
nation.
Sorry to hear that.
I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find
It was
me
on your
here.
custom build, I'm assuming. That's awful.
Hey! Drop. Da 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 da!
And meanwhile, we have new material. War without weapons.
Thanks a million.
I'll be taking a view at that report and other ones later.
Come back and
Just
see
for
the writing
now.
on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
Bump off the show here. And let's see if we have any new
Welcome.
gear. And we definitely do. Regards to machine guns. I end up getting both firepower boost and the clip size up. Clip size up gives you 30 bullets instead of 25, which is good. Very nice. And yeah,
Here you go, bro. All done.
got lances. No, we don't, actually. Yeah, it didn't. Sniper, though. Now has AA. Which
Here
is
you go,
great.
bro. All done.
Means that most of my snipers can now hit the broadside of a barn. Or a parakeet on the broadside of
All
the barn.
set for you, bro. It's done.
Either way. I scroll through it, sure things. Check and got 10 upgrades to make.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
It's done. Try System 6, which we're not using on this, by the way. And now time to upgrade the Shamrock, which we can upgrade the other two equipable turret weapons, the machine gun and the flamethrower. Given our spare tread for better use. We don't have much for this anyway, so whatever. And
Come back again soon, bro.
I remember where this
I
video
mean it, man.
is at. Oh yeah, I train people further.
Well, train all you want.
And the important part about this is snipers get to level 15.
I got no use for
Because there's something majorly important to have as level 15 with the
Good
snipers.
work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
By major,
Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order.
I mean a
Put it to
new
good
order
use out there.
that I'm going to be making very good use of. Basically, you shoot through armor.
Come back anytime
It's
you're
good.
ready to sweat.
I checked to see if there's anybody new in command, and
Hello,
to be
Wilkie.
frank, there's
Here to find
probably
your
not
squad.
much of anyone there. But I do decide to switch out a couple people. Or do I? Say I don't think I do. Say maybe one of the snipers goes out here. Oh yeah, I take out Catherine,
I feel good about the time.
and I think, yeah, I put in Oscar. Or do I? Or Marina? Oscar. Oscar.
Hey,
Right.
Come back and
I make sure that all my scouts, or at least the ones that are planning for a certain thing, have the A10 equipped. Because that has 7 shots. So I want everyone to have the A10. Well, the scouts have the A10. All the engineers can keep the S10s. S10s being accuracy and A10s being attack power. Okay. And this is about the time which I return to book mode, in which we cut the shenanigans there. And it's time for me to put in the other video that I have prepared for the occasion. Me at the properties of this thing. I think I can change it during the stream. We're gonna find out. I think that's what I wanted to do. Alright. Well, let's see if this worked. I have a feeling that it might not work out so well. Let's see if I did it. Okay. It seems I did it properly. We have another half of this Streamboying experience to undergo.
Oh, Alicia.
They said it missed her organs, but she's still out cold, huh? Come on, boss. There ain't nothing we can do.
Meanwhile,
up in here. We've really got our hands full, keeping those imps from crashing down on top of us.
Yeah, you're right. We'll be back soon, Alicia.
Lieutenant Gunther, might I have a word?
Sure.
Oh, the mag speaking.
Well, I'd feel more comfortable if we could talk alone.
Right. I'll head on back to the squad, boss.
Thanks, Largo. Get everyone ready to move out.
I'm sorry to keep you. I know you've got a squad to run here.
It's fine. What is it?
Something funny going on.
Well, I removed the bullet from Alicia's body, but when I took a look at it, the bullet wasn't of Imperial.
That was a weird frame drop.
It was a Gallian sniper rifle round, sir.
What?
There's something weird going on.
And not just a normal round either. It's part of a new series.
I'll probably
still
have to
in
check
testing.
that out in post or something.
So you're saying you think Alicia was shot by someone
we're
on
fine.
our side?
Maybe.
I can't be completely sure, but I believe it's a very real possibility.
But why? What would anyone stand to gain from shooting someone in their own camp?
I think I know exactly what it is. That caused that weird little bit of frame drop to happen. Because I switched a file out
Those incompetents! Why are they letting the Empire have
video
their
file
way?
them using.
With all due
The
respect,
source.
General, our army isn't equipped to fight a Valkyria.
And
We ought to pull back for now and think of a strategy to
Streamlabs,
neutralize
for
her
some
safely.
reason, decides to back up every little change to the cloud.
Quiet! We pull out now.
So that
I'll
happens.
explain this to the higher-ups. Tomorrow at noon, we march on to the Empire again. Every soldier we have fights.
General!
We really need to stop doing it.
Know your place, Farrat. You are dismissed.
This is hopeless. We'll lose the whole army. Isn't there... What can we do?
Right. So, if the frames decide to stop being wonky for a second, we get to see intrigue. Someone else with fuzzy boots. And oh God. It's time.
Listen to me, Gallia. Cast aside your weapons and surrender. If you do not, Naggiar's plains will drink deeply of your blood.
Wait a minute.
You thought you were gonna get away from an anime battle in this game. Well, fear not, my friends. You've got one right here.
She can't be a Valkyria.
to the Valkyria? This world has no need for two. Get out!
You dodged. Yeah. Yes. Oh shit, Mr. Wavy, your likeness is in this game. Wavy. Valkyria indeed. So yeah, this is the first one. I don't quite have the tech that I need to record the fourth one yet, but yes, this is the first one. I'm recording this on a PC. Or I recorded this on a PC. I should clarify, because this is pre-recorded because I can't actually stream it properly for some godforsaken reason. Don't know what that is, but you know. Oh well.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
I said I do have 4 though. I just don't have like the Elgato to capture that with yet. So you're not wrong there in thinking that I had 4. So I do have it. Pretty good game. And yes, nice. And this. I forgot exactly what I put in this battle. I do know that I used the Elise in here as a second Lancer. And actually, yeah, he was waving this very battle. So hey, you're in this battle. Oh god. I forgot about that.
You'll commence.
Probably a good thing too.
Concentrate on taking their base camp. Squad 7, move out!
Boss, what's happened to Alicia?
I don't know, but that blue flame is the same as that Valkyria's.
Or not sure.
You don't mean... You saying Alicia's Valkyria?
Looks like she's acting unconsciously. Get too close, she might attack us. I'm worried, but we're better off watching for now. In the meantime, we strike their camp.
Meanwhile. You can also turn the camera here, in case you want to see what viewpoints everyone is in relation. Because yes. I try to get a look at what she's shooting at. Yeah. That guy is totally dead. Yep, French toast.
Here we go.
Should probably preload both those videos instead of switching down the build stream. Oh well.
Try to strike the enemy's flank.
I think we'll be good.
All troops advance.
Pretty much my hope here is that, alright, that ace is turned around. For sure. And indeed, it does a one-shot.
Man down, everybody be careful.
And my other illusion, basically. Switch back to live counter.
I'm on.
Oh god.
How are the enemy's numbers?
Alright.
I'm on.
So I think I'm trying to update the cloud and stream at the same time. That's why they're like, there's probably the occasional frame drop if you guys have noticed it. Other than that,
Here I come.
oh well. Back to this. Yeah.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Anyway, so I decided to move Rosie a shit ton here because that bunker needs to die.
I'm on.
Unless I want to lose my tank and have to start this battle over again. Because that
Let's do this thing.
hand bunker has a pretty good view on the radiator. I don't think I have enough upgrades on it to, like, negate, like, being destroyed by it or something. So, better that I do this. And I'm constantly testing it here to see if I'll be able to reach it with like the flame or something. Which, oh, I can. Almost kills a bunker actually. In one go. They'll just be dead in two.
Here I come.
Up this pace.
Fortunately, it's not quite enough for what. That I should have had Rosie a little bit further back, but it could be worse.
Been waiting here.
And I should have picked the engineer instead of Largo here, but whatever. Because I forgot that lances aren't exactly a grenade-like weapon. It's just because I can't actually fit Largo through that crack. So I pulled him back a little bit further so that I can hit barricades with like a grenade or something. Could have been worse, I guess. Meanwhile, that tank has made a very terrible mistake. That tank is totally dead. Alright, so Glacial will just burn turns there until there's something to shoot, basically. And
On my way. Our ties go beyond
for most people
flesh.
playing this for the first time, you probably think, oh hey, let's take that camp right away. You don't want to take that camp right away. And in fact, I do this the method that I prefer to do it, if only to save myself time and trouble. I put the people that I'm going to use in the places I'm going to use them at ahead of time. For reasons.
On my way.
And so, I move Nadine over here to... Because I'm going to be moving both my Lancers towards her. And I'm going to be moving a scout towards a different location.
I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, that's why I prepared to move weight. I say, don't think Leech will attack him, but I want to play it safe and also kind of straight line to where he needs to go.
Watch the distance between you and the enemy.
There we go. Novice. And if I'm moving one more time. So the plan is going to involve going to the opposite side of the
Let's do this then.
I want to make sure Rosie stays far away from the ship, behind something close. That's why I'm moving that. And what I should do for my other moves is move my Lancers. Okay, we're good.
Right in front of you.
Just watch this. Just watch
Right.
this.
Make sure that my Lancers are far enough back for plot to occur.
Roger.
Then I move Elise because I thought that I needed 2 Lancers for what I was doing, and just like 1.
How does it look?
Roger.
Meanwhile, Elise stands in the middle of the field. So yeah, for this, I end up just getting another person in position in addition to just moving. Oh, that guy's dead. Goddamn flip, man. So I finished moving Wavy in position, which is going to be closer to the upper left corner of the playable battle. Seems about where I want him.
Must be my lucky day.
Right about... yeah, there we go. Got a gun of 7 shots in it, so it's a good sign. Move Elise into position.
Stay calm and get it
Damn.
done.
Tell you what, second. There. And the other move that I want to do is just do it. Okay, move Montley into position because I want him to be close to the camp to take it. I don't necessarily want Rosie there because Rosie kind of has to be closer to the camp in order to take it than, say, a scout does. And I use Montley here because I can get one good skill stuff, so, or his potentials, excuse me. Also, want to make sure he's out of Alicia's view, just in case. Like, I don't think anything major would happen unless he was like too close or something, but even then, I didn't think that like he'd get targeted or something. So I think we're golden on that front. And here, I think I just end my turn. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's right. Because the scout's going to appear there. The scout is going to shoot at mine, actually. And then, yeah, that happened. Meanwhile, that guy is absolutely fucked. Goodbye. Hasta la vista.
Okay, got it.
Oh wow. Anyway, now is the point at which I want to take the base. Which, yeah, we need to take the base. And now, cutscenes. And travel. Exhaustion. Yep.
Alicia! Medic! Medic!
What happened?
It looks like Alicia's passed out. Can you get her back to base for me?
Yes, sir.
And now,
What now?
the gimmick.
Massive tanks are approaching from the north and south.
Big old tanks.
Be careful, Lieutenant. It's
They're
an
here.
air attack.
They left the camp open as bait to lure us in.
Those tanks fire incendiary rounds. The impact explodes into a broad blaze. That flame
They
will
shoot
get at you even
big
in trenches.
ol'
It takes a while to die
napalm
down.
bombs, so don't be in their attack
Change of plans,
range.
Sevens. Hold the camp and take down those tanks.
And this is exactly why I move people into position,
The target is
so
just
that
in front of you.
they
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
can be right where I want them in order to do the moves. Because first order of business, I give Wavy the goods. Specifically, I give him the order that I got from being snipers level 15. Excuse me.
Aim for where their protection is weakest.
Penetration. Then I give him the good old classic damage boost. To guarantee that he does damage to the thing in question.
Burning them means us
I
surviving.
want him to
Be
blow up.
merciless.
You'll not harm my people. I'll see the enemy
So,
exposed.
maybe he just has to do a round or two on this thing and hurdle it. That's the reason for the 7-shot gun. So he had 5, not 7.
I'm on
This
my
would
way.
take. I only wanted to waste like 2 or 3 turns. Alright. Nope.
I'm on my way. I'll see the enemy exposed.
Tank is dead.
One
Get out of
enemy
here.
tank neutralized. One to go, sir.
Wavy saves at least
Keep
one
it up,
day.
everybody. It won't be long now.
Good old Wavy.
Your orders, sir.
And make sure he doesn't get shot by some range. In case the other part of the plan fails, he's good. Which shouldn't fail miserably because I have 10 turns here and
Just watch this.
2 Lancers. And underestimate of damage that could deal this thing.
Been waiting here.
And then it's here that I realize, wait, at least didn't get to do anything. So just Largo with that, please, and at least do the last. Be honest. Be honest. And mission complete. Done in a rather rushed and horrifying style.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
I was 1 turn quicker, that would have been perfect. But, you know. That's fine. We got a gun for that whole thing. And a medal.
The watershed battle on the Naggiar
And-
plains ended in the victory of the Gallian forces. It made military history not only with its ferocity, but with the duel that ended it. The Imperial army then fell to retreat, while Gallia's grasp on victory tightened.
Gallia. Get the goods.
Alicia, are you all right?
Welkin. What happened? I can't remember. What did... I was shot, wasn't I? But here I am, alive and fully healed. And
No,
it's
Alicia,
like
you're not in heaven.
everyone looks at me differently now. Like they're scared.
You are goddess, but you know,
Welkin, has something happened to me? Tell me, please.
Valkyria destruction, if you will. But I know you're afraid. And because the obvious is upon us, we're gonna watch this part too. Before I do anything. Let's see what is to deal with Valdio. This is his picture exposed on the front of that page of that report.
Sir, may I come in? Reese, any results on that thing I asked you to look into?
Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me.
Alright. Meanwhile, I'm going to crack open a soda here and let this
Shape
go.
and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental
Galleon sniper rifle bullet.
I see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force. So, any leads on who fired it?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, Kreese.
The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lancet checked out the rifle.
Lieutenant
Baldio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake?
It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper rifle, so the clerk remembered him. Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal. The other was checked out to Lieutenant Lancet and has yet to return. I can't. It's hard for me to believe, too.
Well, we discovered who Traitor McTraderson is, maybe. Possibly. Well, let's see here. Traitor McTraderson.
Hey, Faldio. You in? I guess not. Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyrie.
Faldio studied an awful lot about the Valkyrie.
Maybe he was reading up on the enemy. This is his handwriting.
No, something that he wrote himself. Could it be?
Alicia must be made to awaken.
Prophecy.
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barius ruins. I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyria. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins.
She is the plot device.
Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes.
We'll see what the deal about that uncanny light in the field
that
is.
light was the Valkyrian
In a
blue
report,
flame.
actually.
Ultimately, I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is
I'll be
one of
handling
them.
those in a slightly different manner than
I'd already begun to
how I'm
question all I
stream
knew.
today.
The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyrier's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity, and how their actions forever scorched the
And
land.
of course, the victors write history.
This account told a different story.
And it happened to be the Valkyrie that won.
The Valkyrie invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior. They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame
they
for their inhuman
took over this
deeds
land
off
and
on
passed
their
some
Darkson
blame of what
slaves.
happened on the people that they
Darksons
enslaved.
have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyrie became godlike saviors.
And yet you
The
call them the
victors
saviors.
simply rewrote the history books.
Yeah.
The Barius ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyrie's power, the true
That's a
face of
$5
these saviors
vocabulary word.
left me stunned. Yet at the same time, I cannot help but think of how useful it could be to us now. Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyrie I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyrie
Or unaware
must have
of their
survived to
Valkyrie
this
bloodline.
day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature.
They're unaware.
But history has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyria stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years,
be within one step of the void to gain the power.
Once awakened, if one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyria of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive.
You admit to all your crimes right here in this tell-all book, known as Alicia Must Be Waited to Awaken.
Science lies behind it. Perhaps it's a consequence
of
their
Landsat.
origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone. The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Naggiar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it.
And I too shot her.
I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form.
I placed the candle
I was racked with
in the murder room.
Guilt. Hands red with blood of my best friend's love.
And hell, you know about this love, and the player
was right.
Real thought that Welcome just as soon was just oblivious. And now Welcome is mad.
Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong? Faldio, where is he?
Where is that?
Sir, Captain Virat just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
Meanwhile, Rage. Well.
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
The people. Gallia needed her.
Vulcan Seeker Valkyrian form.
How else
Unleashed.
do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive Welkin? Caught on either side by giants. It's Alicia. Our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough.
Virat's Valkyrian form is here.
Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you,
alright, go stockade yourself, Faldio. I trust you
for engaging in
to
fisticuffs.
keep yourself stockade there. Yep.
Chapter 15.
And so the next chapter, which is, I'm gonna be blunt, it's a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't want to tackle this right now. So, yeah. I will be recording that at another point. And it's Cell Grolandia, everyone. Oh no. No. This battle is something else. Or at least the two battles associated with it are something else. Meanwhile, headquarters shenanigans.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
Furthermore, for your squad's exemplary performance in the final battle, this royal award.
It's a medal for destroying Naggiar. And guns.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand firm evermore.
A not too bad sniper rifle. Although I don't know if it's better than the one that we just upgraded to. I highly doubt that, actually.
Hello again, son.
Hello again, Raiden.
I'll teach you healing request today. Use it to request a medic to heal a single allied unit's wounds. Well,
teach us how to heal people
what is your decision?
Across the map.
Very good. I hope my orders can assist you in saving the nation. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Meanwhile, Castlefront Street.
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? That's a good man. Oh, and how
We
about the new
have
rising star of Squad 7,
badge
huh?
at this point to
I've heard some
unlock
wild
releases and
stories. You must be
monthly's
proud.
potentials.
I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
This is me reading over. This one is, oh hey, we were threatened by Valkyria, but we have Valkyria. And this one is, there's a refugee crisis going on. Because at this time, there's at the very least, Operation Northern Cross is happening right now, as we speak, during this.
Da-da-da-da! I've got new material.
Let's say if not Operation Northern Cross, at the very least Operation Cygnus, began at this time.
Thanks a
On
million.
those two. Yeah. Anyway, reports. We unlocked 3 of them at this point.
Thanks a million.
And I'll tell you right now, I've only done Signs of Awakening and What Lies Beyond Hate at this point. I'll be doing the other 2 over time, and I'll be releasing those as standalone videos, I think, later
Come
on.
back and see the writing on the wall again soon. I'll be waiting for you.
I'm not sure if I'll debut them here on Twitch yet, or if they're just going straight to YouTube. In either case, they will be making an appearance.
Welkin, bro!
Because they are kind of special things. Meanwhile, I think I've decided to upgrade both types of gun here.
It's done.
Because if I need the scout to do some tank destruction, I'll give him an A10 for the attack one. For everyone else, I'll use the accuracy one. Here, I think I just upgrade the lance, not the lever.
Here you go, bro. All done.
We just had an upgrade for that, so it's not relevant. Get better flamethrowers, so Rosie's Bunker Destruction Act will be better, and we have better armor. I think what I'm going to do in between the streams of like this and the next time I do something like this is going to be I will do enough grinding to get close to one or two of the other secret characters, I think, before we proceed on Chapter 15 proper. One of them is a money requirement, the other one is a matter of medals. I think I might be able to check the decorations. I'm not quite sure yet. I think I have like 8 or 9 of them on this file. I know that over lifetime I've unlocked 16 of the medals, but not all those medals save here, so you're not going to see, oh hey, this person got 16 medals in a previous playthrough. Here, have all the medal benefits. That doesn't happen. This game knows that it is a new save file and not, oh god, the global progress of everything that happened before.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots!
Because it knows. If you have played this before and have dominated several fashions. And here I upgrade my skeleton troopers.
You're better than this! Push those limits!
I also think that in between the streams I'm going to have everyone at level 15
work,
maybe 16
Let's let that session be the new
for
potential out
the
of the
Gerlandio
scouts.
battles. Because, the Gerlandio battles, that's fucking horrifying to think about, actually. Because the first battle, it could be worse. The second battle, ugh. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do the second battle the easy, cheap-ass way, or if I'm going to do it the way proper. What I will tell you is that, regardless, the next 2 battles are going to be kind of rough.
Good work, maggots!
Oh yeah, I have enough money for engineer upgrade.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Don't worry, Rodriguez, we will. Be back.
Hello, Welkin.
And I checked here to see if we got one secret character based on the medals, and no, we don't. I do, however, have reason to change my line.
Great. Later, call me if you need me.
And I think I end up throwing Micah in there.
Hey there, I'm Ika Thompson.
Also think I put Elise on the bench.
Thanks for everything, and let me know if I can help out, okay?
Okay. I put in Vice because this guy's Arcadia fellas should be here. I like having him around anyway. I decided not to switch out. I do take note of Homer though, for later.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
And I think I go straight to book mode, and then I'm like, okay. The reports. And it is at this point in which
Report.
I cut this video off around here, I think. And then after I do like my saving rotation is where I cut this video off and I begin on the recording of the reports, which I'm just going to dump somewhere else. And that's the end of the Valkyria Chronicles videos I've recorded for tonight that aren't the other things. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out to this stream bowling tonight. And yeah, in case you enjoy what you've watched or witnessed today, be sure to give me a follow on the Twitch here. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stick around for more Valkyria Chronicles and more retro stuff. I'm actually planning on doing a special stream tomorrow night around, I want to say 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Somewhere around that area. It's a special Valentine's Day special. I'm only doing it that late because I work for most of the day beforehand and I close. And so I'll be home later after the time which I normally stream or something. So yeah, Valentine's Day. Be sure to be there. And yeah, I'm gonna cut the stream around this area and host somebody else. See ya.